Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. And last time we fucking actually won against Elizabeth as Rise after like 4 attempts. And now we're going to be playing as Naoto, who's probably going to be fighting herself, probably. Or maybe Rise. It's possible.
Labyrinth as the clock strikes midnight. It's just like the dark hour described in those documents.
I take a deep breath and check my surroundings. First, I review the situation. If I remain calm and collect as much data as I can, I should be able to put together a picture of what's going on.
No one's here yet. I'd have thought someone would have come straight to Juness.
From what I could tell on my way here, the town is utterly empty. Are you Senpai and the others alright? If this phenomenon is the same as the dark hour from the document, then the only ones capable of moving around in it are persona users like us. But why? If this was deliberately induced, then what is the culprit aim in doing so? Since my call with Labrys was cut off, I have no idea about her safety either. Is the helicopter she and her companions were riding safe? And what has happened to Mitsuru-san and her retinue? I don't know. I'm going to guess and say that's her group. This is a dangerous line of thought. I'm losing my cool. I can't help my thoughts. I'm losing my cool and can't keep my thoughts straight. I'm no detective in this state.
Calm down. If I start worrying, there'll be no end to it.
I take another deep breath. I know already that the red fog filling the area is poisonous at first blush. I consider that the enemy might be employing an airborne toxin, but the whole town is covered in stuff and there's no way to move out while still avoiding it.
Still, it may be best to try not to breathe it in to the extent I can avoid it. Huh? Naoto-kun? Huh?
I'm thrown for a loop at being called out of the blue. I was so lost in thought that my reaction is slightly delayed.
Chie-senpai, is that you?
Oh, fake Chie. Hello.
Why? Thank goodness you're safe. What about the others?
How should I know? They've got nothing to do with me.
A cheerful answer, the tone of which sounds like Chie-senpai's usual self, but her actual words ring a warning bell in my mind.
My senses seem untampered with. From which I take it that you are not Chie-senpai. Who are you?
Little old me? I'm Chie Satonaka. Though I'm a fake one. Based on a real Chie.
I see. So you make no effort to hide your true nature. And what are your intentions?
What a foolish question even for me. The town was covered in the strange red fog shortly after the disappearance of Mitsuru-san and her people, and now a false Chie-senpai identical to the real thing stands before me. I have no inkling as to the enemy's goals, but if it's at least apparent that they expect to fight us in order to accomplish them.
Isn't it obvious?
That is such a fucking creepy smile, I'm sorry, but Shadow Chie really creeps me out along with Shadow Yukiko.
Are you? Rather, is the culprit who created you the same one who sees Labrys? Or is it an accomplice of his?
I want information right now, even if what stands before me is an imitation. It is honestly answering me this much. I felt that it would be smarter to draw out as much information as possible.
You really are sharp, aren't you, Naoto-kun? But who cares about any of that? Persona!
What?
A familiar shadow takes form behind the fake Chie-senpai. Impossible. As close as these fakes are, they are not the general article, yet not only was this one able to summon the same persona that Chie-senpai uses, it did so in the real world. What in the world is going on here? After dodging the attack, I jump back and draw the gun at my side. This is no illusion. That was a heavy strike with considerable weight behind it.
Did I surprise you? Sorry, I meant it as a little read.
It seems the circumstances are different from before. What sort of scheme is unfolding now?
Something that's supposed to be the detective stuff. If you don't hurry and get ready, you'll get yourself hurt.
So you have no intention of providing
Nope.
answers. Very well.
Didn't they already use this fighting ground, though?
So convenient for us that you catch.
Shut up, Teddy. Or General Teddy.
Is that General
Yep.
Teddy?
You understand without me having to explain, right? Thanks for participating in the P1
Prick.
climax. Now then, on to John's first round. Obviously, this is a serious battle with nowhere to run. Oh, by the way, Big John and the others you're looking for were smushed and captured by me, General.
Yeah, how the fuck did they end up beating up Mitsuru and everyone? Unless those are the fakes. And Mitsuru is actually okay.
In the tournament, you might be able to save them.
So it's either one or the other. I honestly don't think they were able to take out. Though I had considered this as a possibility, I can't help but furrow my brow at General Teddy's words, so Mitsuru-san and her team were indeed captured. The Shao operatives are professionals when it comes to Shao-related matters, so if our opponent captured them so easily, then we clearly cannot afford to underestimate him.
And you can use your persona too now. Well then, bring on the ring!
And then the pillars come down. Immediately after the fake's cry, red pillars appear midair surrounding us, then swiftly fall, embedding themselves into a ground. So this is the ring, this time. I can summarize the basic rules. It's fair to say invisible walls stretch between the pillars, and I will not be able to proceed until the match is completed. In which case, there is only one option open to me.
It seems I haven't time to waste, so I won't bother holding back. Persona!
Fuck yeah, Naoto doesn't waste time.
That's the Naoto-kun I know! That makes it even more fun!
Naoto doesn't take any shit from anyone.
Certain. You can never win against me.
Are you saying you... if Naoto and Chie were to fight both level 100, and who would win? I would have to give the match maybe to Naoto because she has a chance to insta-kill. And plus she has not Mamuto,
Okay.
I'm trying to fucking talk and do it at the same time.
The opponent's still standing!
Fuck you. That was so easy. Anyways, I was trying to say, fuck, what the hell's Almighty attack? Megadolion. There we go.
Oh, I lost. Well, I guess that's enough.
As I said, you cannot win against me. Our forms can be mimicked, but you can never replicate our inner drive.
It was strong, though I wore a bright face to intimidate my opponent. Had I put one foot wrong, it could have been me who was defeated. Not really. For some reason, I feel much more exhausted than I remember being the case when I would fight inside the TV world. Is it because of my opponent's abilities, or...
This is a setup.
Really? No shit. There's a mighty cracking sound in the red pillars to the four sides of me shatter. I've evidently emerged the victor without any problems and gained the right to proceed. As that happens, the false Chie-senpai begins to disintegrate before my eyes. It must have been been created by tampering with the shadow.
What is that?
What appears to be grains of light float up from the rapidly dissolving fake. They form a ribbon of light, drawing an arc in the air and drifting away in a particular direction as if drawn to something. Thinking back upon the battle, I believe I saw similar grains of light whenever my persona and the fakes would clash. What are they? Could they be fragments of something? Fragments of your personas. When I follow the light with my eyes, I can scarcely believe what I see. There's an enormous, bizarrely shaped structure which has no place in a rural town or anywhere else in the world.
Is that the hill where Yasogami High is? Groups of light are gathering there.
Something's off. The opponent's methods are different from Labrish's case. They're challenging us head on now. The salient aspects of the case are the red fog enveloping the real world, a giant tower top just going high, the grains of light that appear in battle, and the strange exhaustion I feel. Suddenly something pops into my mind. Those documents I obtained from public safety, one of them detailed a past case involving Mr. Hussein's team, involving a giant tower that appeared only during a special period of time. If I recall correctly, it was called Tartarus. That aberrant tower was built to call for something monstrous. Is it possible that?
Is the culprit of this case intending to...
Mm-hmm. Really?
I must ask that you not needlessly acquire further. Now is not yet the time.
Impossible. This was unlike my encounter with the false Chie-senpai. I was paying close attention to my surroundings, yet this man suddenly appeared behind me as if from thin air.
Naoto Shirogane, you will be making your exit here.
Bullshit! Someone's gonna go save her. A clear voice pierces the red fog, and the next sound that reaches my ears is what seems to be a blade slicing the air. No. One of the Shao operatives, I don't know who, is gonna save her. Or maybe Lyris herself. Okay, well, this one's further up. That means it's in the past. So I'm going to be doing this one next, which has Chie, Adachi, Yosuke, and you. I wonder who I'm going to use to fight as. Anyways, with that, I will leave you guys off. This has been the First Walk sign off. I'll see you guys later.